Welcome back. All too often, old age means easy prey. The elderly often have money, but they don't always have the wherewithal to protect it, especially in the digital age. It gets a little complicated. Unless you think that you're young and immune, young people can and do fall victim to frauds and to cons every hour of every day. But the seniors are being targeted relentlessly. Joining me now, Nicole Vowell, a former news reporter who was the victim of a scam herself, despite covering scams for the local news. And also with me is Scott Schober. He is the president and CEO of Berkeley Veritronic Systems and author of Senior Cyber, Best Security Practices for Your Golden Years. So, Scott, you know a thing or two about this problem. What is the checklist that makes seniors so desirable and so vulnerable?
Well, there's a couple different things. Well, to start off with, seniors typically are more trusting, and that by nature is part of the problem, I think, and that just plays into the scammers' hands. It gives them opportunity to just swindle and fool them in different ways and socially engineer them out of things. They tend to, as you mentioned, have a little bit more of a nest egg. Maybe they worked hard, saved all their lives, and then that's what the scammers are going for. They're going for that money. Interesting, too. Seniors typically do not report the crime, and the bad guys know this, so they tend to get away with it more. So we don't even really have good statistics how many seniors are actually targeted because they just don't share with anyone. They're afraid and they're embarrassed. So that's a big problem.
It's incredible just how many soulless cretins there are in this world that would suggest that's a good mark. But Nicole, there's you, young, smart, on it. You know your stuff. You're actually covering scams, and yet it happened to you. So none of us is really safe.
No, I wouldn't say anyone is safe. And, you know, it's not easy for me to get on national TV and admit that I did fall victim to a scam. I lost $13,000 this past Christmas, and it was embarrassing. And I can understand why seniors don't report it, but I'm doing my due diligence to try to get it reported. And it can happen to anybody. No one is safe, in my opinion.
Yeah, and especially someone who's 99. I mean, I can't even believe, Scott, that we're talking about a 99-year-old victim, but here we are. Turns out that eventually she has a brother. I don't know how old he is, but he noticed these vast sums of money to the tune of about $600,000, you know, being funneled over to this other woman's account. How do you suppose she got that far, if in fact this woman did it? How did she get to $600,000 in just a year and a half?
Well, it was over a period of time, and it was probably a lot of small transactions. Let me try to take a couple $1,000s. Ooh, I didn't get caught. Let me up the ante a little bit. Typically, if things are under $10,000, especially when there's wire transfers, it's not reported and it goes unnoticed. But when it got bigger and the largest transaction was about $70,000 was reported there, that raises red flags. And even I myself, as a cybersecurity expert, a number of years ago, I was targeted. My company was targeted. We had $65,000 that was stolen out of our checking account. Became a federal investigation, big mess. So really, as was mentioned before, nobody is safe. We all have to do the best we can to protect our assets, protect our money, protect our companies, and especially dear older ones that are targeted.
So ironically, the fact that the take was getting greedier and greedier, up to $70,000, that's what ultimately, you know, ended up leading to, you know, her demise and being caught. Just let me follow that if I can for a second, Scott. Does she get, I mean, look, you can't go find vacations and get the money back, but is anybody going to make her whole again? Will she be made whole? Is there any rescue here?
Well, there should be, and hopefully there will be. I know in my case, once it's above $50,000, it does become a federal investigation. So you're going to have FBI, you're going to have law enforcement, you're going to have the bank in there with a vested interest. And usually the bank is who is going to be paying the majority of this because it comes out what? Usually in interest rates and fees and other things. They have to eat the loss there, but she should be made whole, especially when it gets on national news such as this. The story gets attention, and then things get done better.
But did the bank do anything wrong? I mean, I love the fact that the 99-year-old woman would get her money back, but I don't like to see honest, hardworking people have to pay when everything that they were doing seemed on the up and up as well. The bank was just transferring money that ostensibly was being allowed to be transferred.
Yes and no. Unfortunately, there's not enough fact checking. Did they check all the details. We don't know that. I'm sure it'll come out later on. Did they check, Social Security, the date of birth, the address, what the transactions were for? She alleged that it was for a joint venture, a business type of deal with this 99-year-old. Well, show some proof of that. That would be interesting to actually see that later on. But she scammed her way through and she got to know them. She was a nice waitress, befriended her, ran errands for her. Next thing you know, she probably looked over and jotted down the account number, got her social security number, ran a few more errands, accumulated a lot of information that she could use to perform this scam. So I believe she's a crook, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah. I mean, alleged at this point. But so, Nicole, what's hurtful is that this is the face-to-face stuff. You get the people in the phone centers in, foreign countries who are targeting, faceless people. But she befriended her. And this is what happened to you. You thought you were talking to your friend. You thought everything was fine because this was your friend you were talking to.
Yeah.
What exactly happened?
Yeah, in my case, it wasn't face-to-face, but it was on Instagram. And I've had the same Instagram account for years and years and years. By the way, don't have that account anymore. Kind of switched over to a new one after this whole thing. And had the same friends list for years. And someone who I thought I knew for a long time on my friends list had the same profile. We were talking about an investment opportunity with, and then I thought I was talking to my friend through DMs on Instagram, and it ended up not being him. I even was so suspect because of my history as a journalist. I said, send me some proof that it's you. And he sent me a picture of his ID, his driver's license. So I said, there's no way that this is not Darius. I've known him for 10 years. And I thought it was legit. Well, it turns out I was sending money to a stranger because his account had gotten hacked. And completely hacked, and it's still hacked. And I've put in complaints to Instagram, to IC3, which is the Internet Crimes Complaint Center for the FBI, and nothing has been done so far. So even if you are a victim of a scam, yeah, it's really tough to get your money back. I'm just learning all that now. So.
Some people get none, other people, get some, depending on banks and institutions that are involved. But the most important thing, if people are watching right now, guys, help your elderly family members. Explain to them the kinds of scams that are out there, the sweepstakes, the lotteries, the gift cards, the garbage. Just, hang up is the best thing to do, and delete the emails that sound, like they're not really true. Thank you so much to both of you. Really appreciate it, Nicole Vowell and Scott Schober. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.